In today's video, we're going to be checking out this. It's the Ryobi 18 volt 1 Plus heat gun. It's pretty hot. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Another Ryobi video. It's been a while since I've got around to doing one of these, but I've had the heat gun now for must be a couple of months, and I was just in the garage here tidying up and realised I hadn't done a video on it yet, so I thought I'd take you through it. So in terms of the box, standard Ryobi packaging, you can see here 18 volt heat gun, model number R18HG-0, at least here in the UK. In terms of what comes in the box, you have the bare tool itself. Like most of these Ryobi products, you don't have a battery with it. You will buy that separately, or obviously, like most of us, you're already a big Ryobi fan, so you have lots of batteries that you can use. You get the usual marketing literature, so manual, warranty, and the 100 odd tools little brochure. Then you have a concentrator nozzle just here that you can simply attach to the end of the gun if you want to concentrate the heat in a more specific direction. It's actually pretty good without that concentrator nozzle on, but again, it comes in the box. And then the second piece that you get in there is this reflector nozzle just here. So again, fit this on the end and it will reflect the heat around, so it's great for when you're doing shrink wrapping and stuff like that. Okay, so in terms of some specifics about the heat gun, weighs about 0.6 kilograms. It will heat up from 0 degrees centigrade to 470 degrees centigrade in about 60 minutes. When it's running, it's about 3 decibels, so not super loud. I'll just show you what that sounds like right now. So yeah, not loud at all. Has this integrated LED light that obviously lights up when using the trigger. It's going to show you what you're working on and stays on for about 10 seconds before it turns off. Other things that are interesting to know about how it works, there are lock switches on either side just here that you have to press to be able to then enable the trigger. I find it works really well. Obviously you can manage the heat by coming on and off the trigger as you're going, but obviously it's not got a variable heat setting. In terms of how long it lasts, again, there's two things to keep in mind there. One is obviously what size of battery you're going to be using, which we'll touch on in a moment. But the other thing I think is important when I give you these numbers, most of the time when you're using a heat gun, you're not using it consistently for that prolonged period of time. So a little bit of heat here, turn it off, a little bit more heat here, etc. So a 5 amp hour battery that I had in there a moment ago will give you around 18 minutes of continuous runtime. 4 amp hour give you about 14 minutes. 3 amp hour around 10 to 12. 2.5 amp hour gives you around 9 minutes. 2 amp hour about 7. And if you've got the little diddy 1.5 amp hour about 6. Again, that's of continuous usage. Even with this 1.5 amp hour, which I tend to have if I'm just working in a workshop, makes it really nice and super light. And again, even though 6 minutes doesn't sound very long, it's not continual usage and it works really, really well. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I've had this for a couple of months, done various projects with it. You can obviously use it to defrost pipes and stuff, which is quite handy in the cold winter we've had. Oh, it's cold winter for here in the UK. The main things I've been using it for is shrink wrap. So shrink wrap on some quadcopter projects and shrink wrapping when I was doing some wire repair for my robot lawnmower, and more recently with vinyl wrap for my car. So again, you could use it for window tinting and other things. So very versatile. Before getting this, I've had a heat gun that's corded, must be for about 3 or 4 years, and I think I can probably count on one hand the amount of times that I've actually used it, because I'm a human and I'm lazy and there's effort to get it out, plug it in, you've got to run an extension lead, all that kind of thing. Since getting this, I've used it so many times. Just the other day, removing a sticker and some badging off the back of the car. Again, get it nice, heat up the glue so you can remove it. It's just so versatile, the fact you can just pick it up, grab it, stack a battery in, and off you go, like all of the Ryobi products, which is why I love them so much. So this is up there on my definitely top 5 Ryobi tools that I own. So I think if you're on the lookout for a heat gun, definitely something worth picking up. It's not that expensive, super light, and again, works with all the other Ryobi batteries. Hope this video has been helpful. There's a whole playlist of other Ryobi products, but also tune into the channel if you like other kind of geeky things, electric vehicles, and other geeky things. My brain's not working, I don't know. Leave a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button and share with others. It'd be much appreciated. Take care of yourself and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.